Now, I know this is not going to go out. I will not get notifications out on this, but I'm hoping at least people can hear me now. Hopefully people will come back. Bridget, I don't know how to help either. Check now. Check now. All right. We're going to see if I have any volume now. And I had... No, it's the old one. Damn it. Oh, live. Okay, cool. I have sound. I have sound. Sorry about that. Oh, my goodness. I screwed up my sound, and I had a feeling I've never screwed up my sound before. It's me. I'm Ginger Locks. Welcome. I'm so sorry about the first problem I had there. Freaking StreamYards. So I wanted to come on here quickly. I'm not really feeling so great today, so I kind of wanted to come on here real quick. There's a lot going on and a lot that has happened in the house since Kaysar has left. And I'm not even sure if I necessarily have this completely straight, but what I do know is there is a lot of chaos going on in the house. Now, feeds were down. Hi, yes, I got sound. I'm sorry, everybody. So sorry. So I wanted to quickly come on and tell you because we had maybe like a good 20 minutes of feed. I'm not even sure how much we had on feeds because the feeds were down all morning. And then, because we had all the little cats on since 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Then the feeds came back. I had no idea what was going on. All I can tell you is Danny is in this, but Bailey and Davon were in the bathroom stall. They were in the bathroom stall. Bailey is hysterical crying. From what I found out, because I saw Kevin talk to Christmas and he told Christmas everything. There was a huge fight between Danny and Bailey. Apparently, Bailey and Davon are put in a really shitty place this week. Let's just be honest. Davon should have won that. I think production was honestly, seriously trying to help out by giving Davon something to change the game. I think even production knows how they're just like, oh my God, this is so boring. They have to. Everybody else is. Everything that I've seen since last night, everybody wanted Davon to win. Probably not the families of Christmas or Cody. Definitely not the family of Cody. Just saying, I saw Paulie. He wanted to piss off people. Hi, Austin James. How are you? Miss Murder, welcome. Thanks for coming in, sweetie. Tanya, hi. Thanks for coming in. Sorry what happened earlier. That totally sucked. I was so pissed off. I was like, I had myself ready to go, and the freaking sound just freaking went. So annoying. So, back to it. Kevin's telling Christmas that Bailey is in there. From what I heard, now this is what Christmas asked Kevin. She goes, did she throw a glass? Like, was it due to gameplay or was it due to personal reasons? And what Kevin told Christmas was that it was completely gameplay. Because she's like, a gameplay, I'm really not going to go down and talk to her. But if it's personal, then I'll talk to her. All right, obviously she's really upset about something. And I listened to Bailey talk yesterday, and she did say, like, she's got anger management issues. She had anger issues on her previous season. We all have some anger issues every now and then. But, she was doing so good, so well. I was really, I'm really still Team Bay and Day right now because of everything that's going on in the house. And I'm actually Team Kevin, too. I'm really, I'd like to see everybody in that stupid Slick Six and the committee go. But as much as we dislike, as much as many people have seemed to dislike Kevin, not Kevin, Memphis. People don't like Memphis, because he's kind of... We've seen a little bit of his character come through this week, and let's just say he has played Janelle. He's played Kaysar. He has played everybody. And you gotta admit, like, he's playing a good game right now. That even Janelle and Kaysar both had no freaking idea. And Kaysar even said to himself last week, he said, "Hey, Earthbound Spirit, good to see you. Thank you, Lewis Fuller. Thank you for coming in." So he said last week, there's two things that can be going on with Memphis. Either A, he's just not in the game at all, or B, he's on the other side. Why didn't B start coming into his head more often? You know? And if you watch it, I uploaded a video of the Kaysar speech. The Kaysar speech was awesome. It needed to happen. And I know that Ian and Kaysar had talks, and Ian talked him into doing this. Ian completely. And now Ian's crawling out of his space right now. Ian's not good socially. I don't think he's going to do good with people coming at him like this. And like, he was able to kind of lay low, and people never expected Ian on season 14. But yeah, I mean, he's really, really, yeah. Danny, Memphis, Cody, Tyler, Christmas, they all need to go. These are all people who, oh, we're going to play it safe. Don't you realize you're making a TV show as well? There's a reason why they picked some of these people to come back. The old school bond between Kaysar and Memphis clouded, but it also clouded Janelle. Janelle had no freaking clue as well. Janelle had no clue. And she was out there. And it was so funny because she was like, she wanted to go back in and tell Kaysar. She wanted to tell Kaysar, don't trust Memphis. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. If you don't like it, you can even hit it down. That's okay. I'm good with that. But almost every name was brought out. Close to almost every name was brought out. But he's so wrong about this Guy alliance, and David's not in that alliance whatsoever. And like, but if anybody saw last night the HOH, Kevin's face the whole time, like wide open, completely shocked. I just had fun watching Kevin just in complete shock, and then like watching Cody react with his eyes, and then watching Danny. I have to say though, which really, this is gameplay, and a lot of people are like, oh, yeah, I've read so many Facebook pages where people lost their respect for Kaysar. This is a game, everybody. It's a game. Do people watch Survivor? Their speeches are like, we'll kill you. Danny is pissed. From what I'm hearing, Danny is pissed because there is a third person who is involved, and I don't know if it's Ian. I don't know who it is. Maybe somebody can help me on this. But there's this third person who was feeding Danny, who was feeding Bay and Day. They both know who this third person is. Nicole came out in a video, and actually I saw that said that she said Danny was real. And I think everybody walks on eggshells around Danny. I think it's time for Danny to go. She's a pain in the ass. I couldn't live with that chick. Cable off, no more DVR. I keep forgetting to change the channel. Oh, I understand that. We're going to be getting rid of our DVR and stuff at some point. But I have the CBS app, of course, where I wouldn't be getting my live feeds. Finding out whether or not this morning, and I think this morning was the game. I don't know if there's nominations going on at this moment, and that's why the feeds are down. Someone had said it might be nominations. I honestly think they're playing the game now. And
fuck out of here.
Oh wait, no. They are back up. They are back up. The feeds are back up. But I think we're going to see Bailey and Davon go on the block. There's going to be a lot of drama and a lot of chaos. Things can change this week big time. If the way the house is feeling, and I don't know. I don't know how the house is feeling because I'm just trying to sit here and figure out what the hell is going on for complete, Christmas. Nicole and Danny are upstairs in Christmas's room talking. I'm sorry. I just can't. I loved Nicole 16 and 18, but just, I don't like her gameplay. I think it's too much of a sheep following for that whole big alliance. Now, are they winning? Yes. Should they have won last night? No. I love Big Brother and I love watching it. And last night it was so much fun to watch, and to watch Kaysar just throw a little monkey wrench in there and shake up this house. And like he said, we could either play All Stars or we can play charades and make it a reunion. They've been playing charades. Now it's time to play All Stars. So I'm really, really hoping that, and here's something that came out, and this is something that a lot of people are speculating on. I don't know if it was in the live feeds, but I heard someone say right before the live feeds, I think, went down on Thursday, before the eviction, somebody said that Ian said to Kaysar, "I'll see you next week." Don't know what that meant either. No, I don't think she choked. I mean, I think she plays, that's one of her best games. And they had said that was one of her, like, games that she's really good at. I thought she had it, man. And when they said that was incorrect, my heart sank. I got disgusted. I got mad. I got everything. I really did. Now, Davon is in there with Danny.
I gotta get her before she gets me. I didn't vocalize it to anybody, but that was something that I said, okay, I gotta get her before she gets me. Didn't vocalize it to anybody because I felt like if they can come to me and tell me something about you, they can come to you and tell you something about me. 100%. So I made it a point never to say it out of my mouth. So
that this is live right now is
if somebody came to you and said,
because obviously they're talking about this explosion.
Not even to Bailey. I didn't vocalize it to anybody.
Jay's doing good.
I was told that you were saying we need to get Davon out of this house. Not even so much Bailey. I was told that you said we need to get Davon out of this house. And then I was also told that during Enzo's HOH week, all of this happened during Enzo's HOH week when we were have-nots. And apparently, you also said, look how comfortable Davon and Bailey are.
I don't think she's going home yet, J Jobs. I don't think she's going home.
Why would I care when we're all in an alliance? That doesn't even make sense.
So,
yeah.
With that being said,
I love Davon.
I said, okay, I'm going to lock it in. It doesn't make sense because she should be just as comfortable as we are.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, so what do I do next? And then that's when all this shit started playing out in this game.
I put up a video.
Hey,
Christmas just walked in, and Tyler.
You guys talking?
Yeah. We're taking over your room. No, I just like.
And they're going over everything. And right now, what Davon's strategy is to play the victim. Now that Bailey's crying, she can really take that victim card and really, really use it. And, you know, she really wanted Danny to feel bad for everything. I think it's hard to make Danny feel bad. Just saying, she's not a nice person. I don't see her as a nice person. She's not someone I don't think I would hang out with. Now, Christmas, I do like, I know everyone's just like, you know, Christmas is kind of blah, but I do like her. I think if she starts to see some things a little bit closer, she's got to get away from this whole alliance thing. She really has. I think if they honestly break up the alliances and start breaking up in smaller groups now, they all have a better chance than sticking with a big like all these stupid alliances. Everybody know they exist now. Even though like Kaysar was a little bit off, everybody knows they exist. So you can't keep going and keep doing the same thing. You know, and that's how Ian started coming around. That's how Kaysar started really seeing what was going on last week. That even Ian pieced this together. The only thing they didn't piece together was Memphis. Oh, Saucy Shade. I like Cody. I liked it. I do. I think he is a genuinely nice, kind person. I really do. But at the same time, he really is wrapped up in this. I really do believe he pre-gamed with Derek. Why wouldn't you? Of course you would. And I think, like, he's just really stuck in a place that he didn't want to be. But come on, y'all. Did you really think you were going to just ride it clean straight through on All Stars? Come on. Come on. I just want to see some action. I want to see some blind sides. I want to see people get pissed at their alliance and go, this is it. I'm done. It's time for them to go, and watch them go. Backdoor somebody. They were thinking of backdooring Danny. Why didn't they? No, they had to take Kaysar out because he was such a threat, let me tell you. Now, Danny hasn't won anything, but her social game in the beginning was good, but it got too sloppy. And once it gets too sloppy, that's where all the mistakes were made, because everybody knew that Danny was in everybody's ear. I could talk about this forever. I really could. I don't know. Let me see if Christmas is talking about who she's going to nominate.
I feel bad for it. I would never want to spend a second in Bailey's head. But it's the freaking game, and if you can't handle it, you gotta go.
That's what I thought.
So that's what's going on.
I think we're going to see Bailey go home today because they don't think she can handle it at all.
Ian part. I think maybe Danny told Nicole told Ian that she wants day in, day out. And I know for a fact I'm gonna get fucking dragged into this because Bailey hates me. And I know I'm gonna be a scapegoat here. I know. And then just now, Davon and Danny and Nicole are all talking all happy.
No, they weren't all happy.
Talking happy to me. I'm like...
They weren't all happy.
Like... So what's up? Did you learn anything when you just went in there? Are you allowed to talk about it?
They said I can tell whoever I want, but
Okay.
you're the only person.
I swear on everything, I have not said anything. I will never say anything.
Okay? Because literally you're the only person.
I'll freaking take you to my grave if you want to.
I trust you 100%.
I know.
Like, you know everything about me in this game. So...
And if it gets out, you know it's me. You know what I mean?
And
So this is Tyler and Christmas.
I don't know.
It's called... the Blocker. So, the way this works is that through the next 3 veto ceremonies, so this one
No, he's not.
is included. So the next 2,
Basically 2 after that.
right? If somebody wins the veto, uses the veto, I can block me going up as a replacement nominee. So
you can't be back before.
can't be, but I have to use it before.
You have to say you're going to use it.
Yeah, after the
So they haven't played the
after
game.
the veto is used, but before the nominee is given.
God, so
this is actually really good.
So after you, so if it's like a surprise that the veto is used, then you're like, God.
If I feel like unsafe or whatever. Here's the other catch. That's fucking rad. If I win the veto and I pull my buddy off the block, I can use my blocker to protect somebody else.
So here's the powers.
So,
That's huge. Is it public? Is it like out in the open?
what do you mean?
Like, if you use the blocker, does everybody know you instead?
Now,
Tyler and
here's the
Christmas
thing
are
about, like,
talking in the
let's
HOH
wait to see
room,
who gets HOH next week.
and they're talking about the new twist in the game, which she hasn't told anybody about. So it's a blocker power. Yes, it's a blocker power, and it's going to be played in the dark. That's all I know.
But I'm on the block. I can't take myself off unless I get vetoed. I mean, I get voted to stay or use the win the veto.
Oh my gosh.
Which is way more manageable in our position.
Yes.
Worst case scenario, somebody puts me up next week. As long as the HOH doesn't win, like, people can throw it to me.
Yeah.
especially if me and another alliance member are on that block.
There's going to be 3 powers, I think, revealed in just this game.
And whoever else is playing, they don't win, and throw it to me. Because then I can block more people. Well, unless, no, I don't want to ask that if somebody's beside me.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Maybe she won the blocker power.
And make sure, like,
Yeah, if you're not on the block.
Maybe they did play, and she won the blocker power.
Do in the next 2 weeks. If not,
Okay, Christmas has one of the 3 available powers.
so,
Angel doesn't matter.
right.
I'm so sick of this side winning.
Yeah.
Because I would be the I would put a replacement nominee up. Like it literally, it would be like shitting on the floor.
Yeah. Or it's like, oh, or if you win, this is really getting ahead of ourselves. If you win.
So obviously Christmas won 1. Tyler obviously didn't win a thing. I think Davon might have won 1. I think she's kind of holding her cards closed. That would be a smart thing for them to do. So at least we found out, Christmas at least got one of the power. She's got a blocker power. So that's 1. Like I said, I think Davon may be a winner. I definitely know that Bailey is not a winner. I don't think she would have lost it the way she did. But I'm sorry, I think I would be triggered by Danny too. I think I would be. She's a very triggable person, I find. And she just reminds me of just that nasty person, and then she'll just stab you right in the back. It could be the way Big Brother's making her look out to be, but even her own dad can't stand her. I don't know. He can't even root for his own daughter. Oh boy. But then you got Evil Dick and Danny. So, oy vey. Well, I wanted just to come and, God, we got more information than I even came with. So that was awesome. Like I said, I think Davon may have won. And I think that's why Davon is able to help Bailey at this moment in time. I don't know if she said anything to her. If anybody else knows, please let me know, because I'm trying to figure out what's going on here just like everybody else. Thank you. I wanted to make a video today and put it out, but things didn't work, and then I didn't have volume, and so a lot of chaos going on in the house. I'm obviously going to go live tomorrow. I know, you and me too, Tanya. I'm really hoping she won. She deserves it. She's a hard worker. She plays the game good, and she's being better about it this year. And she is. And she was hoping and praying that she was playing this better, and she is. But Day is a very outspoken person. She doesn't hold anything back, but she's been holding a lot back. And I love the acting lesson we got last night. I loved it. I love the acting lesson. If you haven't got the acting lesson, she explains it. I put it in a video like 2 videos ago. So thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. I need to go order food. We're going to order some DoorDash. Oh, one more thing. Oh my God, I can't believe I didn't do it at the beginning with all the volume crap. I completely forgot. I got something in the mail today. I was super excited. Save Robbie. Thank you, dude. Look at it. Now the problem is, Robbie, my daughter wants to already take this from me. So this is going to be a fight in my house, Save Robbie. But thank you. I love it. I love it a lot. Thanks, everyone. Yes, if I find out more information and there's good stuff, I will definitely bring it to you as soon as I can. Otherwise, as soon as I know something, you guys will too. All right? Thanks for listening. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. If you're new, subscribe. Enjoy. There's going to be more things I'm going to start covering like this. I kind of like this. This is really easy. Much easier than sitting around talking about nothing. And considering I'm such a Big Brother fan, So I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming in. And Kentucky Derby's tomorrow. Yay! It's Labor Day and Kentucky Derby. Only in 2020.